everyone, and welcome back to Get to Know Shinko with me, your host, Noah Shenandoah. Today, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to introduce you to some of the incredible businesses right here in Shenandoah County and some of the wonderful business owners and leaders who make it all possible. Today, I'm here with Becky Stickley, owner of Becky Stickley Coaching, a home-based business right here in Toms Brook.
Yeah.
And Becky, it's so great to have you on Get to Know Shinko.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Got a couple questions for you.
All right.
The first one is, what do you love about doing business right here in Shenandoah County?
You know, I think Shenandoah County is such a unique place. I mean, it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
We just have so much to offer. I love it because it's where I did a lot of my growing up.
Okay.
My husband grew up here. We're raising our
Yes.
daughter here. And, you know, for a long time, I thought I had to leave to do kind of some of the out of the box things that I wanted to do with my life.
Yes.
And I did. You know, I did leave for a while.
Yep. It makes you appreciate it even more.
It does.
Yes,
It does.
I've done the same thing. Yes.
And coming back, you know, I think it's always been this way. There's always been a lot of smart, hardworking people here.
For sure.
And I think over the last few years, we've cultivated an even greater sense of the kind of value and beauty and service and innovation that's happening.
Yep.
And I love being a part of that,
Yes.
you know, supporting people who are loving and living and learning right here alongside me and my family.
That's great. That's great. Well, second question for you is tell us a little bit about the services you provide with your business.
Sure. So I would love to save the world and do all the things. And I'm a problem solver. I wish I could do it all.
Sure.
But I can't.
Sure.
And so kind of the next best thing is equipping other people to solve those big challenges.
Okay, great.
And I do that through helping them build their confidence and capacity.
Okay.
And, you know, we're all seeing it. We're being asked to do more with less.
Sure.
We're dealing with expectations that are changing all the time from customers and leaders and all the above. And over the last few years, especially, we're dealing with unforeseen challenges that we just never even saw coming.
For sure.
And so with that, people are having to ditch their old playbooks. You know, the things that always worked
aren't working any
yeah,
longer.
the things that they were taught and the way that they were leading, it's not working anymore. And so what that's requiring of people is to really bring their unique perspective and unique voice to the workplace.
Sure.
Being a good employee isn't, you know, enough anymore. And you've really got to be thinking outside the box. And so again, through building confidence and capacity, I'm helping people solve those in their own way.
That's great.
And so I do that through speaking. I've had the opportunity to speak up and down the valley.
Sure.
I also do one-on-one coaching, and I have a group program that combines training and coaching together.
Okay. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So tell me a little bit about what makes your approach to coaching and to training unique.
So a couple things. One is I think a lot of people either take strategy or mindset approach. And if you just go strategy, you lose out on the mindset, because we've all been there where we know what we're supposed to be doing, but we can't quite do it.
Yep.
And that's where the mindset comes in. You know, we've got these beliefs and things that make it hard for us to get there, to get the results we want. So by just having strategy, you lose out on that other piece. On the converse side, if you just have mindset, you can have all the belief in the world, but when you sit down to have that hard conversation, you don't know what to do.
Right.
So I help bring both.
I
bring both of those pieces together with frameworks and tools that, again, allow people to put their unique spin on it.
Sure.
But with that mindset behind it, so they have the why and the again, confidence and capacity to do those things and how to do it.
Okay.
So the strategy and mindset. And then the other piece is I love, you know, we talked about innovation.
Yes.
I love helping entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Love doing that. I think, again, sometimes that strategy and mindset can get in the way of doing what they were called to do.
Yes.
And so really helping them. But before I was an entrepreneur, I was an intrapreneur.
Okay.
So I like to talk about, you know, people who bring that resiliency and mindset and drive of an entrepreneur into an organization.
Yes.
And again, being a good employee isn't enough anymore. We really need to have that resiliency within ourselves and that ability to kind of think outside the box and do the hard thing which is that entrepreneurial spirit almost.
Yes.
And so I teach people within my program how to bring that entrepreneurial sense into an organization. Yes. So that's the two ways that I'm a little different in a lot of ways, probably, but those are two ways.
Two ways. That's great. That's great. So these first three questions, Becky had foreknowledge of what we were going to be doing, but I always like to do a little fun question at the end. And so I'm sure with a lot of the coaching and training you do that occasionally time management comes up into the discussion. So here's your question. If you could add an extra hour of free time to your day every day, how would you use it?
Oh, that is a good question.
There's no wrong answer.
There's no wrong answer. There's no wrong answer. So I think one of the things I have been, we have the things that we push to the backside all the time.
Yep,
I've been wanting to paint more.
Yeah.
And it always seems like there's just never the right time. And so if I had this secret hour that nobody knew about, I could do some painting.
Okay. Unfortunately, some other people might know about that.
They might. You might know now. You know that I'm painting in my extra hour.
That's great. Well, Becky, thank you so much for being on Get to Know Shenko with me, your host, Noah Shenandoah. If you'd like to learn more about Becky Stickley coaching, you can connect with Becky through her website, which is beckystickley.com, or you can connect with her on Facebook or Instagram or on her LinkedIn account. So until next time, I'm Noah Shenandoah, encouraging you to get out and get to know Shenko.
If you'd like to have your business featured on Get to Know Shenko, please reach out to me, John Fogel, at jfogel@shenandoahcountyva.us, or message me right here on Facebook. We appreciate you watching this video and helping to get the word out on all the amazing businesses right here in Shenandoah County.